I'm gonna try to refute to the best of my knowledge.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking wet.
I'm losing it. Alright.
Perpetuate the duality.
Alright, what are we talking about?
Dualities.
Alright, we gotta talk about the Lions meeting girl first.
Okay, are you fucking recording this shit? You better be fucking
the
recording.
Lions meeting girl, I asked her for a phone number. I mean, I walk up to her, she
starts off.
She has some big fucking titties, at least, nice size ones.
Yes, she does.
A handful.
Yes.
I'm sure, a nice shaven beaver.
A bovin.
I'm going on this knowledge.
A shaven beaver is known as a bovin.
Going on this knowledge, I asked her if she, first of all...
Get that on fucking tape. A bovin.
First of all, if she was taken, and she said, I'm not taken to the party. I came with my girlfriends. I'm like, ooh, damn, Smokey, here you go. I'm like, well,
damn, Smokey, here you go.
I'm like, did you have a boyfriend? She's like, oh, yeah, I do. I'm like, and then I figured, well, hey, I'm like, oh, well, I guess I can't ask you for your phone number then. And she's like, oh, no. Oh, I'm like, well, you're already taken. I mean, I've got it. And she asked me if I go to school here. I'm like, well, absolutely,
Well, yeah, like, my third year.
She's like, what year are you? I'm like, I'm in my third. I said, what year are you? She's like, I'm in my second. She's like, oh, I'm like, well, what's your major? She's like, oh, I'm a nursing major. I'm like, whoa, I'd like to work with people. I'm like, hey, yeah.
What
I said,
fuck?
I'm an accounting major myself. I don't look too much like it, but, I mean, I have a shaved head. I'm a bodybuilder,
Please tell me you're recording this.
And I'm like,
oh my god, yes.
I'm like, hey, if there's ever a chance, maybe on campus, you didn't have your boyfriend, or you broke up with
maybe
him,
you could show. I was wondering, maybe you could show me your bovin.
Maybe you could show me your bovin, or take you out to dinner.
A nice seafood dinner.
Nice seafood. Considering that I'm filet mignon and the chickweed you're going out with hamburger. But that's okay. I mean, I don't mean anything about that. But if you're saying
he doesn't realize I'm recording.
If you see, that you have a boyfriend, that you don't want to, give me your phone number, that's okay. It just proves that, I failed this one time. And that's what.
Stop!
So then.
What the fuck are you doing?
So like.
Oh my god!
Shut up! So then I come out to I'm at the party and this girl has a cigarette, and I take a fucking cigarette and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, wow, I don't smoke at all. She's like, wow, you must smoke weed or something. I'm like, well, what the hell do you mean? She's like, by the way, hold it. I'm like, I can hold my dick like this, but that's not the way that I'm gonna smoke a weed. What? I'm like, wow, that's okay. But we're just talking about, I don't fucking smoke.
Coming up on 4-minute rant.
I don't fucking fuck, But I dance on fucking.
Running on my window.
But I dance on a fucking bench.
It won't come off.
I dance on a fucking bench. I get drunk.
Alan's gonna see that. He's gonna fucking be
bodybuilder.
Alan. Oh god.
But I'm talking about the duality of man. When it comes down to
it came all the way back from the end of the story to that.
It comes down to
so I banged her on a side street in Bear.
It comes down to being long dong and having glandular
long dong still.
Because if you
there's a kid in my fucking BMC flat. I call him Sean Long Dong Johnson.
Wow, what the fuck was that to have to do with my story? But anyway, so when it comes down to the duality, man,
I'm putting my dash.
You're either fucking packing,
cracked.
You're
Alan's
packing
getting
your
so
dick.
pissed.
You're packing your dick,
Alan.
or you're strapping your tit.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So you either have a cock or you have a penis. Now I'm going to portray that I have a cock. And then any other person that walks up to me,
are you
no, I'm not too keen on people walking up to me.
So long.
not too keen on people walking up to me and patting me on the back. You know, it's what I want. That I want to be number one time in my life. This is what I'm talking about. I want to be number one in my life. I don't want fuck because somebody come and pat me on the back saying, "Hey, good job. Yeah, you're the man." Fuck that. I was number one because I wanted to be number one, not because somebody other fucking person said, "Hey, you're number one." Yeah. Well, guess what? I'm gonna throw the fucking duality of man. I'm gonna say, fuck you.
Oh my God, where the fuck is my phone?
Now, on a dark and stormy night like this, when the thunder's crashing and the lightning's rolling and the rain's coming down and she's thick as lead, I'm not saying I've been everywhere and I've done anything, but when a wild-eyed 8-foot-tall monster grabs the back of your favorite head and taps it up against the barroom wall, and he asks you if you fucking paid your dues. You just remember what Pete fucking Grella said at a time like that.
Please listen.
Have you paid your fucking dues? With balls of steel, you tell him.
Please.
Yeah. The check is in the fucking mail.
God.
Who is this? Who is this?
Start talking about the duality.
I need to know who it is.
It's Liz. Liz Conway.
And Liz Conway. This is PDG right here. I'm pretty fucking wasted, so you're just gonna have to listen for about 2 minutes. I hope it's not gonna run up your minutes, man. Alright, now I'm gonna talk about the duality of man.
Liz. This is Pete Grella. Listen to him, please. This is so fucking funny. He's been going on the last 10 minutes. Here he goes.
You're going to end up meeting me at some point in time, so you're going to tell me what an asshole I am, and that's perfectly fine.
Duality of man.
But we're going to talk about the duality of man.
And I find you're in a side street in the back.
Now when a 5'9" bodybuilder says to you, "Hey, let me have a drag of that cigarette," what does that imply to you? That doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, some chick, hey, can I have a drag of your cigarette? I'm still talking to you. And when a wild-eyed 8-foot-tall monster, on a dark and stormy night, when the lightning's crashing and the thunder's rolling and the rain's coming down and she's thick as lead, taps the back of your favorite head up against the barroom wall and asks you if you paid your dues, you just remember what Pete fucking Grella said at a time like that. He says, "Have you paid your dues?" "Yeah, the check is in the mail."
What the fuck? Liz, holy shit, Liz. She hung up.
Wow.